This is a story of how Dylan became the youngest video blogger in the world. So I'm always trying to get Dylan to make films and stuff, just, because I just think she'd be great at it. So 10 days ago, I say to her, "Hey Dylan, you want to make a video blog?" She goes, "Yeah, sure." So I give her the camera, she goes in her room, and she tapes a whole bunch of stuff. And then we sit down with iMovie, and I show her how she can cut it all together. And she makes this video, and we put it on the internet. So I post it on my website, and I send an email to my video blogging group. And Jay puts a post on his website and dubs Dylan the youngest video blogger in the world, right? So then 2 days later, it gets linked somehow on waxy.org, and then from there, Metafilter, and 24 hours later, 2,000 people have gone to her website and downloaded her video. My web server is swamped. She's used up all my darn bandwidth, and it's crazy. We have to take her video and move it off of my website and put it on the Internet Archive, so that we can stay up and running. So then, 6 days later, I get a phone call from an ABC News producer who's doing a story about bloggers and wants to interview Dylan about her blog because he saw it last week. He saw her video. So I say, "Dylan, you want to be on ABC News?" "Sure." So later that morning, the Zimmermans show up at my house to videotape Dylan for ABC News. We get the speakerphone out, and they interview her from New York over the telephone.
And what do you put on your blog?
Things that I've seen that I like, or that I've heard of, or just anything that happened to me that day, or what I'm thinking.
So last night, we gathered around the television to see the piece about bloggers that ABC News is going to air. And what we didn't know, we didn't even realize, but we figured this out when the show came on, it was bloggers as people of the year. This is the piece that Dylan's going to be part of. And we gather around the TV, and oh my God, the thing starts and ends with Dylan and her videos. It's incredible. We're screaming.
Things that I've seen that I like, or that I've heard of, or just anything that happened to me that day, or what I'm thinking.
11-year-old Dylan Verdi is being called the world's youngest video blogger.
Yeah, my teeth are on straight. I'm getting braces in January, so.
But for Dylan Verdi, it is the simple pleasure that someone is listening.
On my blogging, I can allow people to post comments, and I have gotten comments upon comments upon comments. It makes me feel really good because it's like somebody else cares about what I have to say.
Okay, this is Dylan, and I am going to go. Goodbye. Oh, I hate my smile.
Oh man! So cool. Oh my God!
I think I need it my video.
You should post it.
That's crazy!
I think I need it. Awesome.
Okay, now the phone's ringing.
Okay, what was up? They ended me with that freaky weird face.
Isn't that awesome?
They didn't put your
Who was it? I was like,
They didn't put your URL though.
Grandma.
Sure. Dylan, Grandma wants to say hi.
Hi.
So Dylan, now that you've been on TV as the youngest video blogger in the world, what do you hope to do with your video blog?
I'd like to go to other countries. I'd like to interview people, to be interviewed, and just go places.
Like what kinds of people would you go look for to interview?
Any person. I don't want just people that are interested in the same stuff I'm interested. I want people that are interested in all kinds of different things. Just any kind of person.